Hey guys, Tom here with cellphonetrek.com, and today we're going to review the Sanyo Innuendo for Sprint. It's a feature phone. It's pretty nice. It's going to replace the Incognito. Sorry, it's kind of a lot of I's and N's and things of that nature, and it's really hard to talk at such a late hour. It is very late here, even though it looks very sunny behind me. It is not. Anyways, Sanyo Innuendo, it's one of the first phones to be branded by Kyocera as well. The two companies merged about 2 years ago. It's only been magic and happiness since. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get a review done and show you some of what we liked and what we didn't like. So let's jump into it. We jumped into it. All right, so here's the device itself, and I'm really close up, so let's back up a little bit. There we go. And so here we go. It's a flip style device. A lot of the improvements are, bad part about this is I've already cleaned this phone off. This is just the first time I've touched this. This bad boy is fingerprint heavy. You're gonna be seeing yourself, if you buy this phone, rubbing this bad boy on your shirt a lot to keep the front nice and shiny and polished and everything like that. But besides that, it's still a very, very shiny, very nice phone. As you can tell, look at that, bam. Nice blue mirrored front. What I really like is they had a lot of attention to detail. You see this S curve inside of here, just right, nice and back. The ports here for micro USB charging and the headset. Headset's only 2.5 millimeter headset, so that's a little disappointing, but even with the rubber grommets on either side, the blue trim follows it all the way across. So that's pretty nice. There's a lot of detail in this. In the front, you have yourself this nice 12 key with directional pad, haptic feedback. Hit OK. You can go here and get some contacts, your history, missed alerts, voice memo, things of that nature. You can end here. I'll make a call. You can dial 407-5555-5555, and you don't even have to open the phone. But if you wanted to, you can open the phone to its full QWERTY keyboard. As you can tell, the number is still there. If I wanted to send a message, get into some options using the soft keys. It's not a touch screen on the interior, as it is just a standard feature phone. And you have talk and end right up here as well. Let's just back out of this altogether. And options, cancel, hit the end call. There we go. And here we go. And this is Sprint's one-click user interface. You have internet, Google, Sprint navigation. You have Facebook and Twitter. You have Yahoo Mail support in here. You have your weather, some MySpace stuff. Add some shortcuts. This is great if you just want to go ahead and jump between your Facebook and your weather and your call log and your text messages. That's great. So your account, messaging, all in here. Keyboard's improved off the Incognito, however, it still feels kind of cheap. It's very blocky, has this weird texting feel to it. However, the keys are very much improved. And here's your internet. Internet browsing was a little disappointing. Only mobile versions of everything, and you have to zoom in, kind of funky. Camera on the back, you have a dedicated camera key right here. Hit the dedicated camera key and access the camera or your camcorder. You can view your photos or other settings. Let's just access the camera. Camera here is located on the back with your 3.2 megapixel camera. Here's your speakerphone. Your micro SD card is located underneath the battery. However, most feature phone users, you can tell them in the camera mode, and it's right there, and it allows people to know what's going on. And so as you can tell, I'm moving around. Here we go. Take a picture of my yellow cloth and hit the camera key to capture. It's saving. You have different options. Go back to the camera or options. You can send, assign, delete, so you can assign to a contact or something. Let's see what happens when we hit send. You can send to a contact or via Bluetooth. No Facebook or MySpace or any of that support. You can capture using this soft key in here. You can go into the options, picture mode, zoom, self-timer, fun tools, image controls, camera settings, review media, camcorder mode, a lot of different options in here. 3.2 megapixel is also real high for most of Sprint's feature phones. Standard is about 2 megapixels. So that's pretty cool. You guys probably want to see what text messaging looks like, so let's get out of here. Let's go ahead and find messaging, voicemail messages, and let's send a message to someone, and let's do new address and by phone number or email address, and let's just continue. I must have a phone number in here, so that's really cool. So putting a phone number in here automatically assumes the number keys are up in here, so you do 407-555-5555, continue, and down here texting and go, hey guys, how's life? I'm reviewing. The keys feel good. They have a good snap click, definitely lets you know. I'm reviewing the Innuendo. There you go. For Sprint, Now Network, etc. And they have a nice click feel to them. However, they're spaced kind of weird, and much better than the original Incognito. I would also maybe have liked to seen this be a touchscreen display in here for maybe better web browsing. So there's a little bit of improvement on this device, but for a feature phone, it's not bad. Price, I believe it's going for $49.99 after a 2-year contract. So it's not too bad for a feature phone, but don't 100% on that price, to tell you the truth. So overall, with its improved hinge, better keyboard, better camera than we saw before, here's my awesome little cleaning cloth. I love this cleaning cloth. I clean all the phones with it. We're gonna tuck the Incognito into bed like this, gonna fold it over and tuck it in right like so. That's pretty nice. Again, like I said, it's very late here and I apologize. The Incognito for Sprint, check it out if you're looking for a nice text messaging feature phone with a great camera and Sprint's one-click user interface, which is probably one of the best feature phone interfaces that you're gonna see on a phone. Facebook and Twitter, Cell Phone Trek is on there. Would you like to become our friends? Would you like to follow us? I would like you to follow us. Why don't you do that? And that would be really helpful to me. Thank you. Basically because I'm very lonely and most of my job is either reviewing phones or playing on Facebook and Twitter and answering your questions. And if you're not on there to ask me questions, I can't answer them. And therefore, I go insane. So that's basically where we're at. Thank you. That's about it. So thanks for watching. Have yourselves a great day. Have a happy holidays. One more time, Sprint Incognito. Check it out today. Thanks for watching. My name was Tom, cellphonetrek.com. Go there for all your latest cell phone news and reviews. Thank you. Goodbye.